Hello, my dear students. This is August 2024. Let's start with the first question. Find the measure of angle. We want to find the measure of this angle. You know that each two vertically opposite angles are equals in measure. If you have two straight lines and the two straight lines intersect at one point, so the measure of the each two vertically opposite angles are equals in measure. So we have n plus 30. This is equals 240 plus 55. Subtract 30 from both sides, it means n equals 65, so the answer is C. Question 2, if 10% of a number is 8, find 50% of this number or of that number. We have 10% of x, this is equals to 8. Then we can find 100% of this number by multiplying both sides times 10. So it will be 100% of x equals 80. So x equals 8. Now we want to find 50% of this number. 50% of this number, it means we want to find half of this number. So half of 80, which equals 40, so the answer is D. Question 3, find the area of the circle. If the area of the circle AB and C are pi, 4 pi, and 9 pi. Find the perimeter of the triangle ABC. If you have the area of the circle in terms of pi, we can find the length of its radius by taking the square root of the number at the front of pi. So if we have here 1 pi, this is the area of circle A. So the square root of 1, it will be 1. So the radius of A, circle A, will be 1 and 1. Also for circle B, we have 4 pi. We can take the square root of 4 to find the radius length. It will be 2. And right here 2. This is radius and this is radius. 2 radii on the same circle. For the last circle, we have 9 pi, so this length also equals 3, and the 3 because you know that the square root of 9 equals 3. To find the perimeter, we will find the sum of lengths of all of its sides, so it will be 3 plus 4 plus 5, which equals 12, so the answer is D. For question 4, find radical 2 plus radical 2 plus radical 2 over radical 3 plus radical 3. In this question, you will just add the radicals, radical 2 plus radical 2 plus radical 2, it will be 3 radical 2 over 2 radical 3. Then we will multiply both the numerator and denominator times radical 3, because you know that radical 3 times radical 3, it gives you 3, so it will be 2 times 3 in the denominator, and we have in the numerator 3, radical 2 times radical 3, it will be radical 6. Now we can cross 3 with 3, so the answer is radical 6 over 2, which is 8. For the next question, question 5, a person has 3 friends. He meets the first one every 2 days, and the second one every 3 days, and the third one every 5 days. How often do they meet in 60 days together? In this question, we have to find the least common multiple for 2, 3, and 5. So you know that the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, then you reach it 30, 32, and so on. Also for 3, we have 3, 6, 9, so you reach it 30, 33, and so on. For 5, it will be 5, 10, 15, 30, 35, and so on. So the least common multiple for all, for 2, 3, and 5 is 30. It means that every 30 days, only one time. So every 60 days, it will be 2. So the answer is C. For question 6, a circle, it's 1 over 6 is full of water, and if we add 8 liters to it, then half of the cylinder is full of water. What is the capacity? Let the volume of the cylinder is x. So 1 over 6x plus 8. This is equals half the cylinder, which equals half x. Now we have an equation, we can solve it. We can multiply both sides times 6 to cross the fractions. So x plus 6 times 8, which equals 48. This is equals 3x. It means 2x equals 48, divided both sides by 2. So x equals 24. So the answer is C. Question 7. Which triangle has angles ratio 2 to 3 to 4. First of all, because we have a triangle, you have to check that the sum of the measures of the ratios equals 180. As you know that the sum of measures of the triangle equals the interior angles of the triangle equals what? Equals 180. So if we add 20 plus 30 plus 40, it will not be 180. 40 plus 60 plus 80, it will be 180. Also 40 plus 60 plus 80, it will be 180. 40 plus 50 plus 60, it will not be 180. So the answer may be B or C. Now we are searching for 2 to 3 to 4. 2 is the smallest number, 4 is the greatest number. So we have 40 and 80. 40 is the smallest number, 80 is the greatest number. So we can find the ratio 40. If we want to simplify it, cross 0 with 0 with 0, divided 2, it will be 2, divided 2, it will be 3, divided 2, it will be 4. So the ratio is 2 to 3 to 4. The answer is C. Question 8. If x over y equals 5, then x plus 3y over y equals what? Now we can put x equals 5 and y equals 1. So put x equals to 5, it will be 5 plus 3 times 1, which is 3 over 1. So the answer is 8. Question 9. 2 times radical 9 radical 2 plus 27 radical 8 over 63 radical 2. In this question, we have radical 8. This is equals to radical 2. So it will be 2 times 9 radical 2 times 27. Sorry, this is plus 2 radical 2 over 63 radical 2. So it will be 2 times 9 radical 2 plus 54 radical 2 over 63 radical 2. 9 plus 54, it will be 63. 63 radical 2 over 63 radical 2. We can cross both together. So the answer is 2, which is A. In this question, 50 over 1000 plus 55 over 100 plus 505 over 10. Now we can make all of them with the same denominator. So we just add 1 0 and 1 0. Here we have, we can add 2 zeros and 2 zeros. Then add the numerator, it will be 50 plus 550 plus this number. Just add them. So it will be 51100 over 1000. You can cross 2 zeros with 2 zeros, so it will be 511 over 10, which equals 51.1. So the answer is B.